should have paid us enough to fucking live. You know, we may not get paid enough to fucking live, but these bitches dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to fucking live. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. There goes your inventory.
FBA all day, us never them, the world is ours. Where there's a will, there's a way. White man burns down a whole entire factory because he don't like how much money he's making. Working in the factory, moving tissue. 500-year head start on black people. Slavery, slave codes, Jim Crow, exclusion from the GI Bill, redlining, school to prison pipeline, poisoning our children. 500-year head start on black people. He's complaining about working in the factory and set the whole goddamn factory on fire. Loser, pocket watcher, white supremacist. Could have been a firefighter, policeman, astronaut. He could have been a doctor, or he could have been anything in the world. He's white. Everything's all right. But this bum is complaining about working in a factory moving tissue, acting like his salary was a surprise. When you sign up for the job, they tell you how much money you're going to be making, when you're going to get a raise, and how often you're going to get a raise. Why are you burning down the factory talking about you're not getting enough money? You could have been anything in the world. You could have been a mechanic. You could have worked on submarines. You could have done anything in the world. The world is yours. How are you complaining about money? You're a white supremacist with a 500-year head start on humanity. You have 500 years head start on humanity, complaining about working in a factory. You don't make enough money. Talk about politicians. And the crazy part about it is, there's other white people agreeing with this. Yeah. The politicians and the people, they stop pocket watching. Stop pocket watching. The CEO, the rich keep getting richer. Stop pocket watching, white supremacy. You had a 500-year head start. No one feels sorry for you. No one.
First, it's important to note that nobody was hurt, thankfully, and the fire appeared to just be contained to the warehouse itself. I'll get to more details from the local news report from NBC LA that covered this as well. But look, this is the kind of thing that I don't want to predict is going to happen more, but the conditions are ripe for people to essentially snap and lash back at their employers for how they're being treated. We are in a situation where people can see that the wealthy are getting wealthier, that during the pandemic, billionaires quadrupled their wealth, and I'll get to more data on that in a minute here, while everybody else lost out. And if you continue not addressing the needs of the vast majority of people, the working class, people are going to begin to lash out like this. It should be a warning to those in power, politicians and the billionaires that control them. Things are only going to get worse, not because they should get worse in terms of the reactions like this, fires or whatever it is, but because of just the reality on the ground of what people are feeling and how you are setting people up to snap and react in a way that is ultimately not going to be beneficial to you if you continue propping up this system that is broken in favor of yourselves.